Welcome to Positive Chat with Raisa. Positive Chat is an uplifting news vlog that I started in order to bring more publicity to feel-good stories from all around the world. Today's 3 stories are sure to warm your heart, so let's jump right into it. Many people might take having a clean set of clothes every day for granted, but for some students at a New Jersey high school, bullying over unwashed uniforms was enough to make them stay home from class. Principal Akbar Cook of Westside High School suspected that bullying was a major factor in 85% of his students chronically missing school. Many kids who could not afford to wash their clothes faced intense teasing when they showed up in dirty outfits, with students sometimes snapping photos and even tagging the students on social media. Upon hearing the bullying and seeing the post, Principal Cook changed the school uniform to darker colors so students could go more days without cleaning them. But even with that, some students were still struggling to have their clothes look clean enough to avoid conflict. So Principal Cook took matters into his own hands. He applied for a grant and successfully received $20,000 to turn an old football locker room into a free school laundromat. The room has 5 washers, 5 dryers, and a growing stock of detergent donated from around the country as the story spread. The laundromat is open to students free of charge between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. and has made a huge difference in the bullying. Newark School Superintendent Robert Leon spoke of Principal Cook's drive to complete the project as evidence of what happens when passion meets progress for our students. Our second story is about a New Year's resolution that saved the life of a total stranger. 30-year-old Jessica Morris decided that her New Year's resolution for 2018 would be to save a life through kidney donation. True to her vow, she joined the Facebook group Kidney Donors Network and eventually came across a desperate plea for help. David Nishuri had been suffering end-stage kidney failure due to Crohn's disease for 6.5 years. When he was just weeks away from entering a hospice to see out the rest of his days with dialysis treatment, David decided to post an advertisement for a kidney donor to Craigslist as a last resort. David was skeptical of Jessica's pledge until they met for the first time 4 months later and were given the go-ahead by doctors to proceed with the operation. After surgery, David's kidney function went up immediately and he hasn't needed dialysis since. The pair now hope to go traveling together once he is fully recovered. Jessica spoke of David, saying, "He will always be a part of my family and I will always be a part of his. To know I was literally able to save someone's life will stay with me for the rest of mine. I would do it again 1,000,000 times over." Our final story is all about a stranger's random act of kindness. When Angela Peters decided to get her nails done at her local Walmart's nail salon, she was shocked and saddened to be turned away by staff due to her hands shaking too much from cerebral palsy. Walmart cashier Ebony Harris saw Angela being denied service and offered to do her nails for her instead. Together, the woman picked out the perfect color, then sat at a Subway restaurant table and got to work. Taja Smith, who works at the Subway, snapped a photo of the sweet moment, which went viral with thousands of shares and hundreds of praise and comments. Ebony spoke of her kind act, saying, "I just wanted to make her day special. I didn't really want her day to be ruined." As for her manicure, Angela couldn't be more pleased with her freshly painted nails. Thanks for watching Positive Chat with Raisa, and for all things uplifting, inspiring, and positive, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find just that. Until next time, I'm Raisa Pascal, and I hope you have a positively uplifting week.